boom, 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 boom. Yo, what's good, everybody? How are we doing, people of the chat? It didn't work. I literally, on purpose, delayed the time I was going to start because I saw Greg counting in the chat, so I made it wait a little bit longer just so he could be wrong. But what's up, everybody? We got anxiety. We got who we got? We got Greg, who counted wrong, by the way. I did it longer so that you would be specifically wrong. We got Ward. Who else? EQ, Mr. Hall, and of course we got anxiety. Everybody, welcome to the chat. How we all doing today? How we all doing today? I'm just chilling here with my girl Fiorina right now. And we're supposed to go to find a goat or something? I don't know. There's a goat lady. I know that there's a goat lady named Ganyu, but apparently we were supposed to go find her and didn't work out that well. But that's what we're going to try and do. Yo, what's up, Ward? How we doing? I did try to get all the materials needed to ascend Fiorina, but whenever I went to go get this thing at the Hydro Tool Pause, whatever the frick that is, apparently you need to like go into underground or something to get that, and I couldn't figure out how to do that. So I'll do that eventually offline. But yeah, did I die in Pokemon? Nah, you're good. You're good. Fiorina is the go. I had 2 pulls last time I played, and I got Fiorina. So she's basically Genshin Impact Jesus. She can walk on water. Also, we can't see stuff. You can't see? Wait. Oh yeah, you're right. You can't see, can you? There we go. That's stupid. I'm stupid. My apologies. It should be good now, right? Yeah, it should be. Alright, so we're going to continue our little quest that we were doing. I thought that you would be able to see. I don't know why it was like that. Maybe I'm just a failure streamer. I'm a failure streamer. That's me. That's why you couldn't see anything. But, yeah. We're going to continue doing the quest. We have to go see the dead zombie Kiki girl again. Shout out to Drake, by the way. Kiki, Do You Love Me? That was a W song before he became a pedophile. Anyways. Let's go in here. See what we got. Well, maybe we'll find a goat girl. I don't know. Apparently she kills people with her thighs. That's what somebody said yesterday. Or the other day. Hello there, Kiki.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptibeast of which you speak.
Did you get the new code? No, I didn't know that there was a new code. You want to drop it in the chat? The nectars from the flower enemies, they lived around Mondstadt. Oh, that's easy. I should be able to get that light work then.
Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Girl, you don't have to call me a disappointment. That's crazy. You're literally dead. I dropped it somewhere at the start. Oh, okay, I see it. I'll do it after this. Do you have... What do you need this Coco Goat for?
Coco Goat milk is tasty. So... tasty.
I think Kiki is funny just because of the way that she talks.
Normal goat milk.
Only an adapted beast could make such tasty milk. And why are you talking about milk like that anyways?
I'm sorry.
I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Tasty milk? That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, Mr. Hall, is she drinking you? That's crazy.
Ah, here. This is the name.
Coconut milk. You made us do everything for some coconut milk? Lady, we could have gone to Walmart and gotten that. Anyways, welcome to the stream, Mr. Hall. How we doing?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child. When
I like how we're just casually calling a kid a zombie child. I mean, I get it, you're dead and all, but whatever. Milk doesn't taste good. What are they talking about? You know, the reason I've never broken a bone whenever I played sports and stuff is because I freaking chug milk. Milk is fire, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I drank milk with literally every single freaking food item I ever ate. And it was also whole milk, so it built my bones up even more. And that's why I'm never going to break a bone. Guaranteed.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and,
No
So how are
one.
you
I've never
supposed to
heard
predict
anybody say that.
anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone.
Okay.
Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
They're talking about the milk that you get when you're a baby and you have a mother. So she's trying to be the baby for the mother goat lady. That's crazy.
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
Why don't you ever do anything useful, Paimon? You could do that yourself. It's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from. You see, sometimes there's a bird and a bee, and then they love each other very much. Okay, we're not going to talk about that.
No.
Impossible. You mean I have to get coconut milk from? Okay.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
She just needs time to work through it. They all need to grow up sometimes. Who is this freaky aw dude? Look at this freaky aw smile.
Valuable life lesson
I don't want to look at your close-up face.
Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
No problem. You got a snake on your back? Are you Orochimaru?
Might I ask who?
Who is this guy?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
You're sus, bro. Look at your eyes. They're red. Your reptilian eyes. Oh my god.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
Not Paimon calling someone a wacko straight to their face. Anyways, you are kind of cooking. Paimon is emergency food that is locked in a chest, and we lost the key in our infinite inventory. Yeah, we need to eat her. That would be the best outcome. What's up, Depression? Welcome to the stream.
What a
How we
sorry
doing?
state of affairs.
The snake
So our
talks?
mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
They're even calling Paimon a mascot now? They're breaking the fourth wall.
The snake is speaking.
I say that to the mirror every single night. Same. Wow. Nothing in Liyue surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
Good for you. You're kind of like anxiety but in cat
Don't
form.
mind Chung Chung.
Or snake
She's
form.
a good girl, really.
Do not
As
say...
for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you
I wouldn't
here?
eat that thing, TBH. Well, eating that thing would be the quickest way to get rid of it. So I feel like you would want to eat it. You specifically, just given the fact how much you hate her.
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last, things are finally starting to come together.
Yes, we could have just waited until this guy got here, and it would have been so much easier, and then I wouldn't have to fall off a cliff and die 27 times last stream. That would have been great.
3 million more. Top quality.
$3
Guaranteed.
million?
Aw, too bad the cheating of taking
I'm not a
it over
millionaire,
for
bro.
now.
I don't even have
Security
$1
will be
million.
tighter than usual.
I think the fire pit would be faster. She just fly away. You gotta be quicker than that. You just gotta go up to her, jing, 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 and nom, nom, nom. That's the fastest way to do it. Metal falling sounds. Or the get out sound. Or the vine boom. Either one will work.
3 million.
Throw her in a
An innocuous
volcano.
number in and of
Comes out in
itself.
5.5.
Though practically speaking,
Whenever the new
it would be a hard
update comes
sum to
out,
come by.
I'll skip every other single nation just to go find the volcano and throw Paimon in.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
Yeah, he literally has $0. He's the brokest person I've ever met in my life. Buddy, when are you gonna get a job at McDonald's? Put the fries in the bag, little bro.
This is correct.
No shame.
What are we gonna do?
You can just walk
Is this
there.
the part where we go
Yeah, but it'll
crawling
take
back
forever.
to child?
We gotta go steal money from the child again? 20 minutes later. It looks like we are stealing money from the child again. And he's going crazy because we're gonna make him go bankrupt.
Coco Goat. Coco Goat. My sides hurt.
You're so
Oh my
stupid.
goodness.
You believed the
Cannot
Coco Goat was a
believe you
real
fell for
thing?
that.
I cannot believe it. Oh my god, he's basically calling us an idiot. Tekken style. Zhongli has no job. I know, he's broke, he's homeless, and he's old, apparently. Throwing Paimon in the volcano is going to be the best thing ever. I hope they add that in the update. It'd be the greatest update of all time.
Less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into.
Thank you. Child coming in clutch again. But once again, don't know why Child is helping us so much. He is quite literally part of the evil team, gang, whatever. But you know, continue helping us, I guess.
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it?
Is like older than your
Truly
great grandma.
I'm Child. One of
That's
the
crazy.
Fatui
He's got to be
harbingers.
like at least 200 years
Forgive
old
my
or something.
audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in
Wait,
the
great
future.
grandma? That'd only be like 120 or something. I don't know. Great grandma's dead. Who cares?
If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution
Of
network.
course, you just have everything. What a coincidence.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals.
Evil organization members
So
don't
much
always
fuss
have to
over
be evil.
coconut milk?
I guess so. That reminds me of that one scene in Wreck-It Ralph, you know? That's a W movie. But at the beginning of the movie, they're in the evil people support group and they go, "I'm a bad guy, but that doesn't mean that I'm a bad guy." That's Child right now. He's a bad guy, but that doesn't mean he's a bad guy.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick.
Could you please stop
Chi-Chi
calling
wants
zucchini?
coconut milk.
Yeah, kind of weird. So true. I want coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration.
It's crazy whenever he says child, he could be talking about this guy or he could be talking about this girl right here and you would never know.
Let's say 2,990,000 more.
I'll give you 10k discount? Buddy, that's still 2.9 million. Are you crazy?
That's like zero difference from 3 million.
Paimon's kind of cooking right now.
2,990,000.
I'm bad and that's good. I will
Also
never be
an
good and
innocuous
that's
number
not
in and of
bad.
itself.
Yes.
Though practically speaking,
Greg
it
Landlord
is a
has the
whole
line
10,000
memorized.
less
That's
than
what I
the
was
original
talking
sum
about.
of 3 million.
Evil organizations don't have to be evil. Wouldn't that make it an organization? Yeah, it would just be a regular organization. It wouldn't be an evil organization at that rate. So true, Depression.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
See you later. Hopefully we never have to talk to the freaking snake again. That'd be great. Who is this guy? Oh, this is Child again, of course.
That lot is an absolute riot.
Why is he saying
Honestly, I
law?
can't
Are you
remember
British?
The last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Who's been eavesdropping? Oh, it's just some random NPC. I thought it was going to be the blonde lady, Senorita, or whatever the frick her name is.
Well.
I'm talking
you
about the
wrong
people in the
chasing
evil
cronies.
organization.
What
Yeah,
else would they be hiding in the
they can be
golden
part of
house?
an evil
If not
organization and still be
Mitsuya?
good people.
I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have
She's
ears.
literally admitting to be evil right here. It's just that we're out of earshot. Katrina, the goat? Is she actually the goat? Okay. Respecting the cultural heritage. We just got an achievement. I love that. I work for the Killing Kittens Associations, but trust me, I'm a good guy. Buddy, you just came up with the worst example possible. Of course, if you have a killing kitten organization, it's going to be bad. Okay. How do I do this again? How do I redeem a code? This is how you redeem a code. Redeem me? Okay. What was that code that you sent in here earlier, EQX? I need to go find it real quick. Where is EQX's code at? Let me just copy and paste this real quick. A wild random code appeared. Copy that. Oh my god, hopefully I get like 300 Primo Gems. Please and thank you. Please check your mailbox shortly to claim rewards. Bet. Where are they at? Here? Oh, it's only 60. I mean, it's better than nothing. Let's go! I'm less poor! I'm still poor, though. Killing kittens? How could you? You're literally targeting somebody in our chat right now. How dare you? Monkey not intelligent. Monkey is monkey. Monkey only know what monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey saw someone kill monkey or kill cat, so monkey kill cat. Is that what you're saying right now? Joining an organization that loves a certain Archon, but the objective is not morally wrong, is way different than killing kittens. I don't know, man. Taking the powers away from the gods themselves seems kind of messed up, especially whenever people worship those gods. You're making them not godlike anymore. Kinda sussy-wussy, not gonna lie. You got Furina, you're not poor anymore. And you didn't have to spend 600 bucks. That is true. I didn't have to ruin my marriage over Genshin Impact, which is great. Unlike that one guy that I've been seeing on Twitter, that's crazy. He was like, "You said you wanted Furina, baby." And then the girl's like, "But I didn't say I want you to spend $1 million on it." And then they broke up. That's wild. Never getting a Genshin Impact marriage, that's for sure. Most of the gods don't even use the Gnosis. I guess so. I know freaking, what's his name? Venti definitely doesn't. What's up, Jungly?
Well,
As in Monkey D. Luffy? Is that a One Piece reference? No, it's a monkey reference. You know, monkeys are an animal.
Preparations is not far off.
They're at the top of the evolutionary chain that led to humans, if you didn't know. Not everything's revolved around One Piece. Get a life. One Piece mid. Anyways.
Finally!
Finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
It's been odd. The only thing I've gained... Actually, I've just lost a bunch of stuff because I had to pay for you basically everything.
Odd.
Monkey made joke. Monkey have fun. Monkey sorry for anxiety. Monkey sorry for anxiety, but anxiety's going to die at the kitten murder club that Monkey's a part of, I guess. And I do not approve of this message. I'm not sure if we've been living the high life or experiencing the struggles of the poor.
Which is it, I wonder?
We're experiencing poor people land right now because we're hanging out with you.
The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself.
Why are you
As
using
to
such big
remuneration
words?
for your help, I've decided
What does rumination mean?
to treat
That's
you
fine,
to a
depression.
meal.
Just don't kill any more kittens. Anymore. Oh my god, Jungly's gonna buy me something? He's gonna be like, yes, this was delectable. By the way, I forgot my wallet at home. Can you pay for it, main character? Oh my god, please no. Wow, amazing.
Yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring them more.
You're actually gonna pay for us? Let's go, he's not broke anymore. He got a job at McDonald's, guys. He's getting better in life.
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Okay, Hole in the Wall is a WTV show, by the way.
A cool restaurant?
That is what that means, Paimon.
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Third round knockout. Buddy, are you boxing? Actually, we didn't evolve from monkey. Rather, both humans and monkeys evolved from the same species. You're right. I'm sorry. I got my freaking technical terms whenever it comes to evolution wrong, EQ. You did roast me. That's on me. My apologies. I'm stupid. It is what it is. Before we continue our adventure, though, let's go say ad abstra abic sauce to, Catherine real quick. Smart. What do you think about I so far? Inanimate in insanity? Okay. Where's my rewards at? Over here. What's up, Mr. Hall? Welcome back to the stream. Let's go in here, get my stuff. Let me add some extra applesauce. Add extra applesauce. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Literally say the same thing every single time, lady. Get some new lines.
Today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I got so much money. Boom! Give me my money. Talk to Catherine. Wait, there's a new quest? Since when? Click to view story quest screen? View hangout events? Click to claim a story key, which is used for unlocking hangout events. Thank you. You know, honestly, I don't care about any of these hangout events until I get to hang out with Hutao.
Boring!
That's what I'm saying.
Anything else more
Boring.
interesting to do?
No. There's nothing interesting to do to talk whenever you're trying to talk to freaking Catherine out here. Just finished season 1. It's pretty good. Interesting. Okay. How do I, change the time again? What time am I changing it to? 18 to 23. Okay, here we go. Where is that? That'd be over here somewhere, right? Or apparently it'd be like right here. Boom. We'll just wait till then. Right in the middle of it should be good enough. What time is 20? That's like 8 o'clock. This is like 8:38. Boom. Get me out of here. Now where are we going? Oh, we're right in front of it. What a coinky dink. Hello there, Jongli. Trying to give me some munchies? Hopefully something pretty good. Okay. Vegas, don't trust anxiety. I know your taste and you're not gonna like season 1. I'm not gonna, never said I was gonna watch it.
There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Thank you. I didn't even have to wait for my food. Zhongli's such a gentleman. Let's go.
Third round knockout is not for lightweights.
Did you just call me a
Those
lightweight?
taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
Are you insinuating that I only drink juice from a box? Well, you would be right, my good sir.
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Iron Tongue Titan, nobody was talking to you, little bro. Read my interesting review above. I'm pretty sure the last thing that you said was smart. If you typed a message, it got deleted in the YouTube chat. But the last thing that you said was smart, so I did read it. It just didn't say anything for me.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
I suppose so.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue.
Oof. Sorry about that, buddy. I don't know why YouTube does that. It deletes freaking chats all the time, and it's actually kind of annoying because people are always like, Vegas, read my last chat. I'm like, buddy, your last chat doesn't exist. Smart, really well written review. So true, anxiety, so true.
What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes?
The Illuminati?
This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky.
I feel like I know this guy's voice from something.
Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below.
Cool image.
Behold,
It's the goat girl!
glorious sight
It's
of
the Coco
Liyue
Goat!
Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
She does exist. She's not a myth after all. Let me go find a Coco Goat.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs,
Anime cutscene?
she retreats to her Jade Chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow.
Who are those
Why
people? They look like
brings she
NPCs.
Trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information. Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture.
Why do they all
on the
look like
walls of
Sparkle?
the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings.
That's
out.
called littering. We're gonna throw you in jail, lady.
Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the
Okay.
Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
So she just blows papers out of her jade chamber from up high and gets people to listen to her decrees from up there? That's crazy.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they
You can't
guide
name the
Lady
funny Chinese
Ningguang's
sites in
hand.
YouTube, for example.
Such
What
is
funny
their value.
YouTube Chinese sites are you yapping about? I'm not sure I even know what funny Chinese sites that there possibly could be that you could do for this. I don't know what you're talking about. What Chinese sites you talking about, bruh?
Merely grasping.
Well, I guess you
one or
can't
two
tell
of
me if they
them
get
will
deleted.
surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step.
If I
or
name it, the
two.
messages will get deleted. Yeah, I just thought about that, like literally just now. That's my bad.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot.
Yeah, I have her. She's in my character collection.
Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Descension.
Was she the one who murdered the dragon?
Huh. wonders what sort of person she is.
A murderer.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Is it the goat lady? Is it the Coco goat?
Who's there?
Coco goat. We gotta go? Why is she just standing there menacingly?
Nor am I here to claim your bounty.
We have a bounty on her head? When did this happen?
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Chising. My name is
It's
Ganyu,
Ganyu, the
secretary
goat
at
girl.
The High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Hello, goat girl.
In concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Chising. At the moment, I am serving as
The
Lady
Tic Tac
Ningguang's
one?
special emissary.
Okay.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
Word for word, bar for bar, we were talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full.
The Chinese TikTok one? I don't know what you're talking about.
But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang.
I can't
She
type that.
extends a formal invitation
guess.
to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
Okay. Goat girl's gonna get me to the palace in the sky? We love that.
An official invitation?
I guess so.
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Red Note? Death Note? Is it actually called Red Note? Interesting. Never heard of this before. Probably because I'm not Chinese. Quest completed? That means I get a free pool.
The emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
Yeah, she's out of here. She doesn't want to... She heard Paimon's voice and she just deuced out of there as fast as she could. Chinese TikTok? Jiang... Excuse me, Greg? What words did you just say there?
But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Chising. Paimon still can't believe it.
We're valid. We got invited by the freaking... What would you even call this? The president? The president of Liyue invited us to her private chambers. Let's
We'll
go.
be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
I always mind my manners. You, on the other hand, you're a little questionable. You're gonna steal their money, aren't you?
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare
The CEO of Liyue. Nice. Heard of Death Note, but not Red Note? I've never heard of Red Note either. Playing Minecraft right now? Good for you. What's up? Oh, you're grinding villagers? That's kind of sus, not gonna lie. What do you mean you're... I know what you mean by grinding villagers. But still. What's up, Butters?
You'd best be on your way now.
We found a
Don't
goat
forget
girl.
about the rite of parting.
You're grinding
Once you're finished at
villagers,
the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
and I'm grinding goats.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
See you there, zucchini boy. Bye-bye. Alright, a new star approaches. Doesn't matter, we don't need any more stars. We already have our star right now. Hey, Nico, wanna go bowling? Nico? Who's Nico? Who are you talking to that's named Nico? Anyways, there's EQ. I forgot TikTok is banned in China. Yeah, it's been banned in China. Okay. Let me get my, gems. Boom! Give me my Intertwined Fate. Thank you very much. I got a new pool. We love that for me. What's this? Did we unlock a new, a teapot to call home? A new star approaches to accept this quest. What is this? Has calmed and its business as usual in the city. Madame Ping. Okay, so we got permanent quests? I can say TikTok again? Why couldn't you say TikTok? Probably because it was banned for a little bit, I guess. The owner of TikTok is Chinese, and TikTok is just overseas version of the original app. The owner of TikTok is from Singapore. And all of the data centers from TikTok are in Singapore. So, the teapot is your crib? Wait, we get to make a house inside of a teapot? There's a dog barking outside. I heard that you were watching an object show called One. What do you think about it? They probably just left. They probably just left, my friend. Okay, before we continue, I'm gonna go grab this side quest so I can do it by myself later on. What's up, lady? Lan? Blah, blah, blah. Who cares about what you're saying? What about you? Does anybody honestly care about the side quest? I'm just here to get my, what am I here for? my gems up. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of gems, gold. Never mind, it's blue. Can it be a spear, please? It's a bow. Okay, watch this. Gold. It's blue again. It's not even purple. And it's still not even a spear. Oh my god. Side quests are cool. Wish they were voiced though. Yeah, some of them are some of them voiced, or are they all not voiced? 'Cause I feel like some of them should be. Anyways. We're going on top of a mountain right now. We'll go here and then we'll glide our way down onto the mountain. Unless this mountain is just like the biggest place of all time. Is this Mount Everest that we're going to, or is it like a regular sized mountain? It's probably going to be really big, let's be real. Okay. All the way up there? Interesting, interesting. Maybe we should go up this mountain first just to get the teleport waypoint so I can get closer to it next time. We'll do that. We'll get this waypoint first. Only the Archon quests and the events are voiced as far as I know. That sucks. It'd be cool if everything was voiced though. I ain't gonna lie. But that would take a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. Especially whenever you've been playing the game for 6 years. If you had the game out for 6 years and you voiced literally everything in the game, that would just be 100 gigabytes worth of just voice lines and nothing else. Just the voice lines are 100 gigabytes. Crazy. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get this. The file size alone would actually be immaculate. Not gonna lie. Okay. Who's ready to go on a climbing adventure? This is gonna suck. It's gonna take forever to get up here, isn't it? This is the worst part. I like playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but this right here is the worst part of playing that game. Climbing buildings and climbing freaking mountains. It's gonna take forever. Why is this place so rocky, bruh? Why can't they just terraform the rocks and take them down so that way it's easier to freaking move around this place? Did anybody ever think about that? We all have magic and stuff. Some of us even have rock magic, so we should be able to do this easy. Like, we could just have Monkey commit arson on the rocks. Furina just slaps it with some water and cuts it down. How rare is it to get Unbreaking 3? I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe Google it instead of asking the person that doesn't play Minecraft. Maybe Depression knows. He plays Minecraft. He was a resident Minecraft expert during our Vegas SMP times. Just pick up Chaska and fly your gun like Harry Potter. Excuse me? You can fly on a gun like it's a freaking broomstick? That's wild. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten mending twice. Who thought this was fun? And who thought it was a good idea to copy it? I don't know. Prop 4 thrice. Good for you. Okay. How do I get up here? This way? But we need to go this way. Okay. Boom. Oh, that's a big building up there. Hello? Have I been to this big building before? Is there just randomly a big building up there that I've never seen in my life? What is this place? What is that? I've never seen this in my life. I think equal or more common than mending. Maybe. I got no clue. Let's break this. Oh, I don't have any Claremore users anymore. Never mind. I'll break that whenever I get Noelle later on. Whenever I bring Noelle back on the squad. Also, no more streams. Why is that? Like never? Why do you hate streaming so much? Buddy just canceled his stream life after 2 attempts? That's crazy. He said, I streamed twice and I'll never do it again. Boom. We need to kill this guy, by the way. Sir, wake up. No! You can just jump on rocks to break them with lighter weapons. I did not know that. Maybe I'll try that next time. Oh my god, you just got cooked. Okay, freeze me. There we go. Gene me. There we go. Get out of there. Ult me. It's like annoying and they keep finding out. So they're basically cheating. This is why you need to play on a regular SMP and not one that depends on you killing people. Otherwise you're going to get stream sniped the entire time. Boom. And you're dead. You're cooked. Wait, am I actually good at the game now? Wait, am I actually good? That was easy.
Ooh, this looks all right.
I didn't even get hit one time. Is the end open yet? Not yet, not yet. Okay. Should we go jump these guys? Wait, there's another chest I can get. Vegas is a regular SMP has to do with killing. Not any of the SMPs that are ever like actually the most popular. Like the Dream SMP, that was a normal SMP. That was a normal SMP except for the fact that they touch kids, but besides that, it was normal and nobody had to die, and it was just cool when you built stuff.
Barbados.
Boom. Do you have an ender chest? No. The most popular SMP is lifesteal. Sounds cringe to me. Okay. Wait. How do I do this? Why are they so high up? I hate whenever they hide from me like that. Hold it. What's up, Aubrey? Eat a wall. What are you talking about, eating a wall? Excuse me? Okay, hold. Boom, got him. There we go, we got him. He's dead. Get him out of here. Yeah, we got an ender chest. Nice. I need to cook some food. I think I'm about to run out of food and just like simply die. Cook me?
Nice and spicy.
It's time for a cooking minigame. Sir? Okay, we got it. Let me do all these recipes real quick. Let me learn them all. Boom. Wait, there's stamina dishes? We should get the stamina ones in order to make it so I can climb mountains easier and not fall over. When I pose an actual good argument, kinda cringe. Didn't say that. Me, whenever I pose a fact that the most popular SMP is one where you don't murder people all the time. That's a fact. Most popular one ever, actually. Not cringe. It just is what it is. Okay. Let's make some more food. Cook me. We are cooking. Indeed we are. Including the nearby grass. We were burning the entire wildlife down to a crisp. This is true. Okay. This is like playing Cookie Mama all over again. Sometimes you make me want to just die. I'm just giving you a good idea. If you don't want to get stream sniped, play a game that doesn't require you getting stream sniped. Big brain? Oh my god, am I a genius? No stream sniping in a game that can't be stream sniped? Or am I dumb for that? No, I'm smart. Sorry, it is what it is. Alright, we got our money. Just give me my money. Okay, let's get up here. Boom. What is this? It's a hole. How do I get this thing? We need to climb up here. Normal SMPs are so boring. They're actually not. I would actually much rather prefer watching a normal SMP where people build stuff and actually do things instead of just like murder each other all the time. If I wanted to watch people murder each other all the time, I'd just freaking play Fortnite, bro. What?
Look up there. That's the Jade Chamber.
Ma'am, what? I was inside of a hole in a cave. That's pretty high up. Excuse me. I ate moss. Did you actually, Aubrey? That's your wrong opinion? No, it's not. It is a right opinion, because every opinion is right. And just because you disagree with someone's opinion doesn't mean they're wrong. Okay, that's pretty high up. You can fly up there.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
We should have asked the goat girl.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber...
Tasted like dirt, TBH. Aubrey, don't eat moss because you see it in a video game. That's crazy.
Let's look around. There has to be a way up there near.
And also you said Vegas is living in 2017. The thing about it is the Dream SMP was popular in like 2023. The thing about it is the Dream SMP was popular like 2 years ago. My plans for SMP do not require killing unless necessary. See? We have 2 votes for no killing. 1 vote for killing. So therefore, Butters is actually in the bottom right now. Like the bottom tier of votes. Sorry, buddy. It is what it is. Maybe get a better opinion and people would agree with you. What is this?
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy.
I guess so.
Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Maybe we blow the pinwheel and then we end up in the Jade Chamber?
Yes, this must be the way.
You're so smart. Alright, let's get it. What are we doing here? Try using the mechanism? I'm using it. Do I need to blow it? There we go. We got wind. Okay. Hold up. Are you getting these rings, I'm guessing? Oh no, I'm stupid? Excuse me? That was wrong? How am I supposed to do this exactly? You go through here. Boom, boom. We made it. Ma'am, can you stop doing this?
It only takes us up to here.
Yeah, but we got a chest, so it's fine.
Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Best we go back to Liyue and ask the goat girl? I don't think that we should do that.
Why?
I don't know. The way up shouldn't be a secret.
Or...
Well, it definitely should be.
Oh,
If you're trying to hide
that
people.
gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right?
I guess so.
All right, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there.
Huh.
Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista.
Oh yeah. This is the reason why we did it before. It's all coming together.
Paimon has a new idea.
And what exactly would that be, Paimon?
Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
You really want to shoot me? That's crazy. Paimon looks so cute. Okay, Aubrey. I'm sorry to inform you, but I think that everybody in the chat hates Aubrey. I mean, not... that was bad. We all love Aubrey. I think everybody in the chat hates Paimon. Do you really hate me that much? You really want to shoot me?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Okay. Take off Paimon's wings and push her off the cliff. So you just want me to rip her freaking body apart and then push her off a cliff? That's crazy. I can do it though. Still, I do remember that the ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right.
It did have a scope, which is crazy. Since when do ballistas have scopes?
Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Okay. Did you say, hey, cutie patootie? What's up, Jeremy? Welcome to the chat. How we doing? You want to fall down the stairs like Mari Muo? I think he does. I think everyone hates her.
I hope the others find some.
There was nothing in there. Okay, that's crazy. Bless my soul. Okay, let's go back over here. We're gonna go fight this freaking Titan thing. Shout out Attack on Titan, by the way. W show. Absolutely yes, Nancy. That's wild. Absolutely yes, I condone the murder of this thing. Wild take. Oh, there, my good sir.
Strike a pose.
Come, they're not frozen yet. Okay, they're frozen now. And then we go here. And then we burn them. And then we ice me. And then we go here. And then you're dead. Oh my god, I'm actually good at the game now, guys. I actually know how to do this entire, like, elemental reaction thing. I'm kind of fire. No pun intended, given the fact that I was using a burning axe.
Too smoothly today.
Woke up. It's 3 a.m. I know. Well, good morning then, I guess. How are we doing? Pushes Paimon down the stairs. Deserved. Paimon, your neck is no longer attached. Sorry. It is what it is. Okay. Where's this thing at? Doing the Lord's work, Nancy. Crazy. Okay, let's just jump these guys. We're gonna go aerial attack. Aerial bomber. Boom. Didn't even hurt that guy. Wild.
Time to shine.
Time to shine.
How dare you?
My favorite idol. Freaking Farina. Get cooked. Ow. Am I getting cooked? I hate this dude with the shield. Because if I don't have somebody like Noelle to break the shield, then like what am I doing with my life? You know what I'm saying? Get cooked. Oh wait. You Porina? I did. I'm not Porina. Her name is Furina. Get it right. She is my second Glory's Queen next to Hootown.
I hope
But
the
yes,
others
I
find
do have
some.
her now. She is on the squad. Boom. Should I talk to that guy and get his side quest? Nah, who cares? Where's this thing at? Is it inside the mountain? Probably. You know, I can find it later. If I ever come back here, I'll just find it later. It is what it is. Let's throw a party. What are we throwing a party for? The death of Paimon? I would join. I would come to that party, I ain't gonna lie.
What
Okay.
a pleasant surprise.
What a pleasant surprise. Alright, here we go. Head over to the... I'm here. Do I need to talk to these guys down here? She's poor. Not in a monetary sense. You'll see once you get to the Fontaine arc. Alright, bet. The Paimonal wrath shall reach you. Whenever Paimon becomes the final boss, she will come and kill all of you.
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Hollowed? What now? These are the wilds around Mount Tang Hong.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I got no clue.
We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this?
Yeah, the goat girl. You know, the goat girl from the legends. You all probably think I'm crazy right now because I'm talking about a girl with goat horns, but, you know, it's true. I saw her.
No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
Nah, you're crazy.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
How shameless.
We're just on guard duty. What do you mean shameless?
They're just doing their job, Paimon. Get a life.
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Why are you so stuck up, bruh?
Well, here they come.
Okay, you all have to die now.
Knock 'em down.
Paimon, we know you are not going to knock anybody down. Die for me.
Say cheese.
Bink. Give me my little guys. The little guys have arrived and I love them.
Let the world
Boom.
collide.
Boom. And then we're gonna gene them, make them kill themselves by jumping off of a cliff, and we should be good. Get cooked. I got him breaking 3. Congrats, I guess. Boom. Okay. Bink, bink. Okay, one more. Heal me, please. Also, stream sniping is against the rules and they do it anyways. Okay, then tell the server owner to ban them. This seems pretty simple to me. Boom, get cooked. Ult me. Okay. Good stuff. Wait. I like these little people that just pop up out of the freaking side of the screen like they're watching me fight these guys. I'm like, why are they cheering for me? They don't even know who I am. Butters, want to join the party? Join the party of what? Oh, the party of Paimon getting freaking destroyed?
Stop! What's all this about?
It still has the water on the side of my screen. Hello, goat girl. How are we doing?
Lady Coaching, these two
Wait, this isn't a goat girl?
Appeared. They
This is a
seem
cat
to
girl.
have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Is this the purple girl?
Who are you calling strange?
You're strange, Paimon, let's be real. We were just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
It is the cat girl.
Who are you?
We're invited guests.
I am invited by Ningguang.
Teasing. Who are you?
What, stream sniping? It's like whenever you're playing a multiplayer game and somebody's watching your stream in order to cheat, because they'll know where you are. Why'd she look like that? Why your mouth gaping like that? And my team needs me? Nice. I think they found my base.
Well,
That sucks.
as it happens,
Did we just see
I
a
am
lightning
one of
strike in the
Liyue
background?
Qixing.
Hello, Liyue King Xing. King K King? Qixing K King?
Who?
Ooh.
I'm Kuching.
Ka-ching.
Hung of the Qixing.
Hello there, ma'am.
I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guest.
We're just
yes?
having a casual conversation in the
Didn't
torrential
expect
rain.
to meet you here in the mountains.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
Same, buddy, same.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence.
It was me. Not to
These
brag or
Millilith
anything.
are just here to guard the scene.
not to arrest anyone.
Oh, they're nice. Okay, we're good.
So
The cat girl
this
saved
was all
us.
a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon. Maybe if you use 2 brain cells, you would actually understand what's going on right now. Can I eat the
Anyway,
base? Is it made
For
out
a
of
mortal
moss?
to be able to repair an adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
Don't complicate the matter, Paimon. Just shut up.
Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tian
Of course you earned it.
invited us to go to the
You deserve a
Jade
treat.
Chamber?
Just call me Kuching.
Okay, Kaching.
I'd say that
Ka-ching?
Ningguang's
Ka-chow?
purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
Yeah, we literally talked to gods earlier.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
Excuse me?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god.
Already done it once? Already done it before? Kaching! Oh my god, does she have money like that? Is she big ballin'?
Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up.
Can I ask for 2 favors, Nancy? What type of favors are you trying to get?
I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Oh yeah?
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Kaching based?
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it.
Okay.
Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly.
Nah, they just wanted to talk to me because I'm kind of popular. Everyone kind of loves me, I'm not gonna lie. Not to brag or anything,
How
but...
surprisingly civilized of them.
Any chance you could take it out with them? She would prefer to negotiate, wouldn't she? She's a nice
Well, for
person.
Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here.
We're gonna have to resort to violence, ladies and gentlemen.
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what...
Ma'am, you
future
almost
is there
got struck
for
by
Liyue?
lightning. Are you just gonna ignore the lightning that struck behind you? Are you like a lightning god or something?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, traveler.
They only give me a chance to say 1 line of dialogue every, 20 interactions, so it makes sense.
You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't
Vinny
be
and
late,
Sweetheart, how are those 2
Ningguang's schedule
favors?
is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
So basically they're simps, is what you're saying.
Favor?
Paimon, that's not the point. Get serious, ma'am. But I want it.
Wait, that's right.
You know the rest? Actually, I
These
don't,
are a
because you didn't
staple
type
of
it.
Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Buddy, okay, whatever you say, Paimon, sure.
All right.
Maybe if we agree with her,
Decide
she'll
on
stop
your greeting
talking.
gifts yourselves.
Oh no.
Let me tell you how
My
to
phone
get to
fell.
the Jade Chamber first.
Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. That'd be much appreciated, because I have no idea how to get
You actually
there.
have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and...
So you're saying I just did a bunch of nothing?
Well then.
You
Maybe
listen?
meet again, traveler.
As she explains the correct... That was awkward.
Well,
See you later.
Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon
The same as what happened to Paimon.
Earth.
Oh, we need to push them down the stairs. I'm pretty sure Vinny already got pushed down the stairs, and Sweetheart hasn't been here in forever, so she might have gotten pushed down the stairs too. She made a good impression on me too. Yeah, I like the cat girl, the K-King girl,
What should we
Ka-ching.
give to Ningguang when we see her?
You only care about gifts and getting clout now, don't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime!
They got fished from a lake, just like Paimon. No brain cells, that's why. They got some freaking brain-eating bacteria in that lake where she got fished out from. And that's why she's so dumb.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super
I deep-fried Sweetheart's hair. Deserved.
Why don't we go with that for a gift?
Do you have a recipe? Are you going to cook it or are you going to force me to do it? You're probably going to force me to do it, aren't you? How would we make this thing you dreamed of?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course.
Okay, you learned that from freaking Bing Chilling Girl, didn't you?
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
And neither will our riches. Funny finger. Okay, fine. We're going to go cook your stupid... whatever the frick you want us to cook, okay? I can't eat their trauma. That's a lot of food. It is. The trauma of freaking Sunny is a lot of food. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, pause real quick. I have to, move my leg because it hurts. Okay, we're good. We are now valid. Where are we going? Oh, and now I need to do the camera again. Probably. There we go. This should be good.
Boring.
Boring.
Anything else more interesting to do?
I don't know. Is there, Farina? Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's jump this guy, actually. Aerial attack. Don't mind if I do. Boom, get cooked. Get frozen. Some of my little guys. Jean, go cooking. Axe me. Oh, I'm actually so good at this game now. Boom, give me your stuff. Open sesame. Okay. Did you just say I have to, Hawk Tua? Oh my god. Hawk Tua? That meme is dead. Help me. You need help, buddy. You're saying Hawk Tua memes in 2025? That's crazy. Hawk Tua memes in March 2025? I could never. Me, whenever I see Furina, I'm going to talk Tua her. Oh, shout out to the Hawk Tua jokes. Shout out to the Hawk Tua jokes. Anyways, I love dead memes. Understandable. Look for ingredients Paimon needs. Okay, Paimon.
Look at that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious.
So you want to eat the slime, is what you're saying to me. Boom. Sorry, I'm busy, EQX. Sorry for what? By the way, you're dead. We got some of your ingredients, Paimon, right there. Right here, right there. Tasty slime condensate. They get extra funny when they are stale. Whenever you hear a meme that you haven't heard in like 10 years are the funniest times to hear them. So true. Like whenever somebody says, I ain't got time for all that right now. Or, how about we go outside? How about that?
Sweet fragrance in there.
Crazy. A sweet fragrance.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Watch I Got Burgers on My Mind meme. You might like it. Burgers on My Mind is basically the song that goes I Got Murder on My Mind, except it talks about burger ingredients. It sounded like someone calling for help.
It seemed like it came from those ruins over there.
Oh my god, it's an NPC. We have to save them.
Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Let's go. Save them. Save them so we can get them a gift, which is, by the way, was Paimon's idea. Why are we even doing this? I don't know, because Paimon said so. Okay. Boom. It's a song. Hi, am I late? A little bit. We've been here for about an hour. But you can be here for another hour. How we doing? Welcome to the chat. Still don't know how to say your name. I forgot how to say it, I ain't gonna lie. Boom, get frozen. Jean, carry. Boom, get him out of here. There's only like 2 more left, aren't there? Yeah, this should be easy. How are you still alive? Didn't I already kill you? You're out of here. Boom, Jenny. I'm sorry, I always forget. Just because I can't read it on my screen at all times, you know what I'm saying? But what's up, Jenny? Welcome back to the chat. Open me up. What's up, Mongdong?
Thank you.
I just got Genshin Impact ruined a marriage in my recommendation. Yeah, that's the video I was talking about earlier. It's kind of funny.
Those treasure hoarders. When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Dang, bro got the crap beat out of him. That's crazy.
It was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
Paimon, we know that you're fishing for attention. You want all the thanks. Let's be real.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
Yes, give me all the gems that you have.
Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you.
Or don't, but I would
I'm
appreciate
Undead,
it if you did.
a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques.
Maybe that's a bad idea because you end up getting kidnapped and murdered. Did you ever think about that?
I never expected that.
The funny thing is that it's most likely fake, but since so many people covered it, it might as well be real at this point. Yeah, everyone said that. Everyone's talked about the freaking Genshin Impact marriage ruining. BRB. Alright, see you later, Anxiety. Thank you for being here while you were here.
Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks.
Your niceness is good enough for me.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
And what's that?
Oh? And what might that be?
I don't
Do
know.
you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Oh, that too.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
Is that a thing that you guys rank? You guys rank gift wrapping services across the 7 nations? I never knew that.
Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Alright, thank you very much, Mong Dong.
Wait! Paimon sugar frosted slime now comes in a few.
Remember the driver's license guy in Court Limestream? The driver's license guy? Who is the driver's license guy? I don't know what you're talking about. What's your biggest fear? Mine is the law? That's crazy. I don't know. Drowning or something? I don't know. That seems pretty bad. I have no clue, but welcome to the chat, Manelium. How are we doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Give me my flowers. And before we leave, I need to go get my crystals. Where's this crystal at? Is it up here? No? Is it down here still? I'm gonna view your old shorts. Alright, that's cool. You can do whatever you want to. Sounds fine to me. Okay, let's go to the jewelry store. Get me out of here. Let's go over here. Teleport me. I'm doing homework. I hate homework. What type of homework are you doing? A guy showed up late to an online course about driving without a license. Oh, yeah. I have seen that. I didn't know what you were talking about, but I do remember that. I have seen that. He showed up. He was like zooming them from his car while he didn't have a license, and he was in court about not having a license, or it was expired or something. That's actually the most stupid thing you could possibly do. What in the world makes you think that's possibly a good idea? Anyways, what's up, Xingj? Xingj? Xingzi? I don't know how to say your name.
A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it.
Uncle
Thank you
Mung?
both for saving
Crazy
him.
name. Of course we would save him, why wouldn't
Many
we?
of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container.
Are
is
these
itself
pillows
an
beside
antique.
you?
With
There
at least
are pillows
140
beside me,
years of history.
Katrin. Also, welcome to the
already
chat.
been
How are we doing?
Will
How
it
are we
do?
doing? I'm glad that you weren't here like 2 days ago because people were saying some sus stuff about you. But welcome to the chat. How are we doing? Will it do?
Yep. It's great.
Yep. It's so good.
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Why did you sound like that? She sounded like, could we borrow one other thing? You sounded like a robot right there, Paimon.
Sure, please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
I love getting free stuff.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome.
Does it actually? It looks kind of generic to me.
If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
What were they saying? There was a granny, and they were like, oh my god, this is obviously Katrin, because Katrin's obviously like a 100-year-old granny, because that's what she always said. And then they said that you were going to have some offspring with somebody, and then they said that that offspring was me, so apparently you're my grandma, or something. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember. I have no clue, but that's what I remember.
It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes, and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Okay, of course, it has to have as much sugar on it as possible. No one say? It's too late.
You
I
might
just
wanna
did
use
it.
These 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
I remember. Same. Wait, that actually looks like some W gelatin. I'm not gonna lie. Can I eat it? I'm still not sold on this gift idea. What a hater.
Now that we've put all got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Yeah, let's do it. Get me out of here. Okay, where are we going? Icing on the slime. Mission accomplished? Okay. We go over here. What kind of power were they on? I don't know. They were going crazy. You remember incorrectly? Well, Depression, why don't you inform us what it actually was? Because I don't remember. Apparently, I remembered it incorrectly. It's probably something worse. It's probably something worse, and I blocked it out from my mind in order to save my own sanity. But Depression knows what it was, so you can ask them. Zelantia? What the heck is a Zelantia? Excuse me? He does not want to explain what happened. Okay, so you're just going to have to trust my story, even though it was wrong. I'm going to get this a side quest real quick so I can do it offline. Bink, bink, bink. Who cares? I'm not reading all that. Searching for the etymological meaning of 120 words for an indigenous language written in it. What the heck? What are you talking about? Is it that bad? I guess so. I don't remember it. I don't know what they're talking about. I thought that I remembered it perfectly, but apparently I'm the dumb one. Okay. With these words alone for tomorrow. Sir Millennium, I have no idea what you're doing for your homework. I don't know what you just said. That's my homework? Couldn't help you. Just use ChatGPT, bro. Just chug and plug your question into ChatGPT and then get an easy answer and then get out of there.
Add extra applesauce.
Add extra applesauce. Claim adventure rank rewards, please. Depression. She's literally begging you to tell her. Please. She needs it. I got 75 gems, by the way. Is that enough to go gambling for one time? Watch this. Gold. It's another stupid all blue. Fine, but prepare the bleach. Alright, apparently you're gonna need bleach for this one, Katrin. It might be that bad. Okay. The future of the nation is ChatGPT. Of course, the future of every nation is ChatGPT. It solves every single problem you could possibly have. And apparently, depression is going to scar you for life right here. Prepare, he says. Prepare. Prepare for the mental scarring that is bound to come soon. Okay, I'm supposed to go up here. So, like, if I go here and then take a right, it's always beside me. What, ChatGPT is always beside you? I remember doing a math test by getting a bunch of ChatGPT answers and getting an average out of all of them. It worked. I passed somehow. Impressive. ChatGPT doesn't know how indigenous language from Mexico is, so you gotta use old Wikipedia. Wikipedia is bad, though. If you use Wikipedia and you cite it as one of your sources, you're gonna get an F. Because Wikipedia isn't a reliable source. But Wikipedia is a reliable source whenever you're looking for reliable sources. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go to Wikipedia and then go down to the sources on the bottom and then click on the sources down there, those are the reliable sources. Because anybody can change anything on Wikipedia. Which is not good. Wikipedia always has sources within it. Yeah, I just explained that. Vegas had offspring and now they grew old together. Oh, okay. I didn't remember that. I can see why I didn't remember that. It's probably because I blocked it from my mind forever. Disgusting. That's what I'm doing, Vegas. I got you. Oh, using the sources on Wikipedia? Nice, nice, nice. What's up, Bayan?
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
The moon? Excuse me? Pause? He's just gonna stare at us?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
See, didn't want to say? Yeah, it's gross. I'm speechless. So true. Me as well. When are you gonna start releasing music? What do you mean, when am I gonna start releasing music? Why do you want me to be a musician? You want me to be a K-pop idol? I'll be a pop idol. American pop idol. I don't know, man. Does this sound like a voice that sounds immaculate for singing? I don't think that it does.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, Are you two
Why are
the
you guys
guests
so
that Lady
weird?
Ningguang has arranged to
Who could
meet
ever
with
say something
today?
like that? No, no, no. It was specifically Millennium that said it. It was just one person, and it was Millennium. Form a death metal band? I'm never gonna do that. My battery is low, and it's getting dark. Uh-oh. Are you going to die? Is this a horror movie?
Yep.
Yep, Paimon agrees.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests.
It says in your bio you like to make rap music. I have rap music on my YouTube channel. If you go back and watch my old videos, there is rap music there. You can go find it yourself. It's not good. It is kind of funny, though. Alright, let's go. Get me out of here. We're going to the chamber, boys. Wait, anime cutscene. It's Ningguang. And her homies. Them release it on Spotify? Already did.
From Joyen Karst.
Why, man? I liked you. I don't know. I don't know why he had to go all sus. And you'll be safe. What's up? I'm back. What's up, John Deese? Oh, you changed your username from Mr. Hall to John Deese again? What's up, buddy? What's up, Pogto? Welcome to the chat as well. How we all doing? We were just talking about some sus stuff that happened last stream. Glad that you weren't here to listen to it because it isn't age appropriate.
It's Ningguang.
Indeed it is.
Since this is our first meeting,
I guess Katrin can never like Millennium ever again now.
Oh, for me.
I'm good. Nice.
You have my thanks.
I'm back. What's up? What's up,
It seems that I
anxiety?
have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Man, why isn't your mouth opening whenever you talk? That's kind of crazy.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, this James Chamber. It's my first time getting this high up.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey
The
all of
fook
Liyue.
is a lettuce cheese. It's lettuce and cheese. What do you mean? Is that what you thought the entire time? Because this account and Mr. Hall are different accounts, but not people though. I'm still Mr. Hall. I know that. I said you switched accounts. Did you even listen to my words? Natsuki or a real woman? I'm gonna have to go with real woman.
I have been
But
gathering the funds necessary
Hu-Tao's
to
better
build
than
it from the
Natsuki,
time
let's
I
be
began
real.
learning the merchant's craft.
Not even grannies are
And
safe
since
from
becoming the Tianquan, I have
my
spared
teas.
no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it.
Why did Anxiety call me and I'm Funny and Not a fun couple? Because you always show up together? I thought it was some kind of cheese, lol. No, it's just lettuce and cheese. You said I switched my name, not account. That would still imply that you're the same person. So whatever you just said is still wrong. Use your brain cells. Not people. I didn't say you were different people. I didn't say you and Blair are a fun couple. You probably did. I don't know. Maybe you didn't.
At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
She does not lack ambition.
Not
So
many
true.
from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
You mean Jean? She is part of my squad after all.
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears
It's similar
out
to
ever
that.
since you reached
He said
Liyue.
funny duo, meaning that you both come at the same time and you're funny together. It's not that hard to understand.
What?
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Wait, you were stalking us the entire time?
Just Vergoldet? No.
It was everybody.
Everyone at Wangshu.
Oh, it
Inn
was
in
it. I
the
was
house.
joking, ma'am. That's crazy. Did you just cuss? Why does it do this? Why does it just do all of these random letters? You hung not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
Mm-hmm.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
She definitely was. She's been spying on us the whole time, let's be real.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude.
Oh, never mind. She just had people stalking us.
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
I think Paimon's the interesting one. She's kind of delusional and demented.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions.
I dreamed a
with
dream
the
where
Adepti.
nobody called me John Dees. You dreamed a dream
The
where
reason
nobody
I
called you
invited you here
Vegas.
was to clear
What are
up
you
some
talking about? I never dreamed any such thing. And also, I will call you John D's nuts. Get cooked. Just because of the way that you spelt it specifically in that message. Why would you do that to yourself? You set yourself up for failure on that one. Okay. Sky's the limit. Speak to Ningguang. Why? She can actually walk? Where are you going, ma'am? Hello? Are you going to jump off the cliff or something? Oh no, you're just right there. Okay. What's up, lady? Wait, look. We can see everything from down here. Why is your music fire? Do you actually think it's fire? You actually like it? Some people say it's fire, some people say it's cringe. Vegas Hundi the Third. No, I'm pretty sure in the Pokemon series it's Vegas Indy the Fourth, and also you didn't spell my name right. What's up, Clemothy? How are we doing? Welcome to the chat. What's up, Ningguang?
I believe that you've heard of the Archon.
Got new batteries? Wait, did you actually change your batteries? That's crazy. Only in the broadest of strokes.
Many gods used to walk this
No
earth,
offense, please don't knife. I don't care. I can't stay tonight, but wanted to come by. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for tuning in while you were here, though.
Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost.
It's always a blessing whenever there's a Clem appearance, because Clem doesn't always show up, you know what I'm saying? We also started Pokemon over Clem, so you might want to tune into one of the streams so you can get yourself a new Pokemon, because I'm actually going to win this time. I ain't taking no L's anymore. That's all I'm saying. We good. I'll update you tomorrow. Lots of things going on? Oh, that's fine. Understandable, I got you. You also just came in like 10 minutes after Catrim was here. You missed your girly pop. Sorry. You almost saw her, though. Used to walk this earth. Fought between them that did not until much blood was shed and many lives were lost. Everyone died.
In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7.
For real, I used to come every night, but because of school and all, I rarely come. Oh, that's fine. Maybe I should just start streaming earlier. Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. We need to make it a time acceptable for everyone, you know what I'm saying? But it is always cool whenever Clem does show up.
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation.
School sucks. I agree.
Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during
Have a good time. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope at least. I hope I see you tomorrow too. All right. Thank you for tuning in and dropping an update while you were here, Clem, and hopefully see you tomorrow. No promises though, I guess.
Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days. Gods that failed to seize the title of Archon.
These are the god graveyard over here?
Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that.
I'm sorry for calling you cringe about BFDI. I was wrong. BSDI is good and I want to apologize for my actions. Me, on the other hand, I don't. Still cringe to me. But everyone's allowed to have their opinions. Bye, Clem.
Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before.
Adele left. They haven't said anything in like 20 minutes, so of course.
Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there. You no doubt saw.
You're officially the first most respected in the John Deese respect tier list? That's crazy.
But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand.
I suppose so.
Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back.
Yippee, thank you, John Deese. Wow, this is such an honor.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
Yeah, who are we yapping about? It's definitely Child.
What do you think, Traveler?
It's him, isn't it? It's definitely the sussy Child.
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
You have 0 brain cells, Paimon.
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Okay, you better have some like barbecue chicken pizza in there or something for the reception because I'm a little hungry. I ain't gonna lie. You better give me... Oh, I almost fell off a freaking cliff. That would have been embarrassing. Enter the Jade Chamber's premises. Don't mind if I do. Wow, that's crazy. You got 12,000 points of respect? That is wild. I ain't gonna lie. Alright.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
It is pretty fancy. I ain't gonna lie, Paimon. You're kind of cooking with that one. You are cooking with that one. Alright, let's go down here. Greg is the third most respected. Why do you like Greg? All he does is say cringe in One Piece. All he does is cringe in One Piece. Except for whenever he makes bird noises, then he's a W. Let's be real. Alright, what's up, Ningguang? Is it because he watched an object show one time?
Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
Can we live here now? We are kind of homeless. Do we even have a house? Where do we sleep at? That's a good question.
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is that what I think it is? What are we looking at?
Oh, isn't this that legendary wall?
A legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking
How do they know about that stuff down there if they've never been up here before?
It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Liyue's
Paimon,
secrets.
we are homers now.
Merchants have always been attracted to secrets.
We got a house now. We're going to live here with Lady Ningguang. He didn't diss me for having my own preferences. Oh, well, I diss everyone for having their own preferences. That's called disagreeing.
But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that.
Yeah, I am kind of the main character. You're right, I am special. Not to brag or anything.
If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy? What does that mean? I'll go with Kuching and her... Yeah, I like the cat girl more, I'm not gonna lie. You wanna know why? Specifically, it's because she's purple. Purple's a cool color, especially when on a cat girl and lightning girl.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes.
I know everything because I'm perfect, of course. What doesn't Manilium know?
But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow
12th, I guess?
to
Isn't that like at the very
rumors of our
bottom?
usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Futui had a hand in these rumors.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning.
Indeed. I am kind of a genius.
Order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt.
Yeah, Mondstadt kind of got cooked.
With Rex
Hopefully that doesn't happen here
the
again.
Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions
And you're
beyond
considering
their
to time me
diplomatic
out,
remit.
make that 13th.
As the Tianquan,
He never said
one
that
responsible
whatsoever.
for Liyue,
It's
I
crazy
cannot
how
be too
John Dees
concerned
jumped
with
to
appearances when
conclusions so
opposing them.
fast.
Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends.
Who would have guessed?
Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon
Can
said
you
that
not say
anyone who
anything
sends
ever
a
again?
greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
We gave you a greeting gift, so do we get, like, money or something? Are you going to give us money and riches, please and thank you?
It's all right. I like direct people.
Actually, did you just say that you like Paimon? Sorry, Ningguang, but you're going 10 spots down on the tier list, let's be real. For making a Genshin Impact character tier list, you automatically go down 10 spots just because you like Paimon. Despicable.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Okay.
Yay!
Do you have a 3-star
Just
spear?
waiting for you to say that. Let's see. What should we get?
I don't know.
One of the sheets on that wall.
Why do you want a sheet on the wall, and why is my answer question mark, question mark, question mark?
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail.
Okay.
Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Bro's just trying to make a bag. Low-key respect it, Paimon, not gonna lie. 7th? That's cool, I guess. I don't really care.
The biggest one.
Okay, let's steal this entire map, and then we're going to sell it for $1 million. We're probably going to have to use that $1 million to buy Zhongli a house.
Easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
I agree.
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure?
We're going treasure hunting again?
Better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, Fatui.
Do you not know how to read, Paimon? Are you an Are you... wait, what's the word? Are you, unreadable? I don't know what the freaking word is. I'm stupid right now. You can't read? You said something, huh? Make a tier list Jaundice on Discord. I guess you could do that if you don't have anything better to do with your free time. That doesn't sound like treasure at all. No.
This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say
Illiterate? That is the word I was...
to all
Yes.
kinds of
Illiterate.
in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
Ningguang is clearly trying to goad us into doing her dirty work for us. For her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I'm the only one with the brain cell here.
Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
Indeed. Makes sense.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us.
Everything's out of Paimon's league.
Anyway, we'll see if you're onto some. Before we look for
A tier list even? Yes, tier list.
Let's go to the place marked
I'll
out on
upload the
papers
Jaundice
and
tier
see if
list to the
Fatui
YouTube
really
channel.
are
Just
up to
kidding.
no
I'll never do
good.
that. It'll get like 10 views. Alright, bet. Viewer tier list. Made by Jaundice. Never gonna happen. Anyways. Can we exchange Paimon as our guide and get Hu Tao instead? That'd be great. I would actually very much appreciate that. Excuse me? Okay, let's get out of here. Screw this place. You know, can we teleport up here? 10 views is still better than 6 views? Well, I don't get 6 views on any of my videos. Now I get like at least 300 per video. I'd watch that. I'm not going to post that. Not going to lie. Okay, we can fly. Where are we going? Over here? I haven't explored these waypoints yet? Okay. Let's go over here real quick. Who'd be S tier? Anxiety, apparently. And Greg, I guess. I guess me? Yeah, you're the best of the best. You're SSS tier. S plus tier, actually. Alright. We need to climb this mountain again. S tier is Manelium. I think that you're not S tier on this list. Sorry about that, Manelium. Jaundice is definitely going to put you lower than most people. It is what it is. Okay, I've never been over here before. We got any cool chests or anything over here? While we're looking? There's a chest. Time to get jumped, boys. Sorry, it is what it is. I'm going to kill myself. Boom! That hurt. Bet that did too. Okay. Do this for Furina. Give me my little guys. Vaporize them, boys. And you're dead. Get cooked. Furina's actually cracked. New favorite character?
Go on. You have my approval. approval.
Take it. You can take the money. I don't need it. I'm already rich. Okay, Fiorina, you ain't got to brag like that. That's crazy. Who is this little water gun guy? I see, I see. Okay, I think that we got to kill these guys first. Hello there, my good sir. Would you like to be frozen? And then get burnt? Or winded? And then we're going to do this, and then Fiorina's going to summon her little guys, and then you're going to get frozen. And now you're just absolutely cooked. Fiorina is so maw. What the heck does maw even mean? Do you care to explain what you just said to me? Because I have no clue. You missed? Okay, so we gotta kill the Fatui then. Of course they do. When has the Fatui ever liked us besides this child guy? Boom, get cooked. Planning on getting a chat OS stream OST? Buddy, what if I made my own stream to OST? What if my stream OST was my own music? That'd be fire. But I don't know. When do I ever actually pause? I don't know if I need a stream OST. Because, like, when do I ever... a situation where I would ever need that? Because I always start stream right on time. We never do the whole stream starting soon thing. So it would never be necessary for that. Like, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see later. Oh, ma equals me? Okay, sorry. My Manelian language kind of fumbled there for a second. That's my bad. My apologies. Investigate the Fatui's research. Buddy, I'm literally at the dot right now.
Here comes trouble.
I don't want your trouble, buddy. Okay. Are we looking here? Yes, examine that research. What'd you just say to me? Who are we fighting? Oh, there's a guy here? I didn't even see you. Sorry, you're so irrelevant, I didn't even know you were here. There we go. Can you come down here so I can fight you? That'd be great. Get frozen on? Get binked on? You're dead. Cooked! Oh me oh, I fell asleep on the toilet? That's disgusting. What's up, buddy? How are we doing? Welcome back. How are the live streams as a relatively new viewer? By relatively new, that means basically like a week or less. Which is true. Okay. Let's examine this research.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too.
Maybe they're trying to reproduce a talisman?
I haven't seen this pattern before. But where?
It looks like all the talismans that are in the intro scene of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave.
Like, huh? Honestly, quite fun. I'm glad that I can be a fun streamer. Now I just need to make more videos and shorts so I can get more subscribers to stream to more fun people. You know what I'm saying?
But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
It's not just a relic.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic.
What did they say again? I don't remember. That was like 3 days ago.
Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers.
Okay.
Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
So they killed the dragon god. They're using the talisman to receive godlike powers, and they're going to try to become a god themselves? Is this what I'm gathering here?
Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Seems the Fatui are definitely up to some shenanigans.
The plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure.
Yeah, we already knew he was sus, Paimon. Where have you been?
Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon.
Okay, let's go talk to Zucchini.
Our rite of parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh.
Bet.
Let's go. Paimon hates being late.
Paimon, nobody cares about your opinion, let's be real. Alright, where are we going? Solitary Fragrance. Meet Zhongli at the freaking marsh. How do I say that? I don't know. My pronunciation for these Chinese names still is not up to par. I feel like by the time I beat this game, I'm going to be able to speak fluent Chinese. Or at least be able to pronounce fluent Chinese. You know what I'm saying? Should I fight this guy? There's no reward here in it for me, so I'm good. I'll pass on fighting that guy. Alright, let's head on over here. How many future stuff you've unknowingly foreshadowing? Not gonna lie. Oh. I'm just yapping, bro. I don't know what I'm accidentally foreshadowing, but I just be saying stuff to say stuff. So if I say 100 stupid things, at least one of them's gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure it out whenever I get there, though. Maybe even
Right
two
on
of them.
time. I myself only arrived moments ago.
I can pronounce some fluent Korean words. You can? That's nice. I care about her opinion so I know which one is incorrect. Nice. Same. Paimon is always wrong. Let's be real.
Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big.
That's what she said.
And pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Okay.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She basically sent me on a secret mission, but we don't gotta talk about that.
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Business people are always friendly, and then they swindle you for all your money. For everything you're worth, actually.
Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's.
Good. I'm not telling you which one you foreshadowed, but there was a few. Well, I'm glad that either I'm so smart that I was able to predict something that's going to happen in the future, or I'm just so yapped up that I just accidentally say something that's true. But yeah, don't tell me anything that I say that is right. Please and thank you.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
Ka-ching!
She said,
Me whenever I buy more Primo Gems. Ka-ching!
if even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine.
Based Ka-ching?
Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing.
Don't spoil our
Ningguang
Angie
is more of a
monkey. I agree.
businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
She did say that she wants her little palace to be the greatest place in all of the 7 nations, so she is highly ambitious, I must say.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her.
First is herself.
Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
Because if she did, she'd be homeless like you, Zhongli. Then you'd be besties.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
Money. Makes sense. No surprises there.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't.
Vegas predicts the future. Never knew Vegas had this kind of power. I've done it in games before. I did it in Omori before. I've done it in Phoenix Wright before. It's because I just say a bunch of random stuff and it turns out to be true eventually. But like whenever it comes to Phoenix Wright though, whenever I say it, there's like evidence to back it up, so that kind of makes sense. But I just guessed the plot in No Mori sometimes, and I figured out I was right at the end. I just do it, and I don't know how I do it. I got streamer powers. Every streamer accidentally spoils the game for themselves. It just is what it is.
We have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
Yes, sir, Zucchini.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Diwa Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Oh my god, we're glazing again?
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingsa Village has glaze lilies.
Yeah, they're actually everywhere.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people.
We have to get lilies that have been gardened by the gods or something.
Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glazed lilies were wiped out.
Then why are we here if all the glazed lilies are gone, sir? You're kind of contradicting yourself here.
Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glazed lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glazed lilies have the strongest fragrance.
Vegas is gonna sing.
If we want to follow the true
No.
tradition of the rite of
Vegas
parting,
is not gonna sing today.
we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense.
Should I make a Vegas Hindi singing cover of a song and then just make it like Genshin Impact related so it gets 1 million views, but it's actually the most terrible sounding thing of all time? I think this is a good idea.
But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
You need me to pick the flowers.
No, I need you to sing to
Wait.
them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
Maybe you're right. I am going to sing to the flowers. Wait, maybe if I just clicked 2 times before reading your sentence in the chat, I would have understood. All-Star from Shrek. Hey now, you're an all-star W song.
So how good is your singing?
I'm a pro. Just step back and listen to my voice.
Why doesn't Paimon believe
I sing like this. Isn't this amazing,
We'll only
Paimon?
know once she starts singing.
Sing thick of it. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. I skied in something and this. I have ice but no snow. Was that good? I'm in my prime and this ain't even final form. Okay, time to go sing. Hello there.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Wait, the main character's actually talking? That was beautiful, Vega. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Was that good enough? Was that good enough for this flower? Oh, never mind. They said it was bad and now we gotta fight them.
They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song from Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
No, it's because I sang so bad that they actually just want to fight now. Get cooked. Bink, 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 bink. It doesn't matter. We have Fiorina on our team. You die instantly. Freeze for me. Gene me? You're cooked. That was heat? Heat, guys? Are we getting heat in the chat? W's in the chat for Vegas's singing? We love that. About the game Shadows of Doubt? Never heard of it. Thick of it from Backyardigans? Into the thick of it? Into the thick of it? Isn't that how the song goes? That was actually good. Oh my god. Guys think I'm a fire singer? Fire. I used to watch Backyardigans. You thought I wouldn't know what you were talking about, but I did. Into the thick of it. I don't know the rest of the words, but I do know that part. Glazed lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower.
Whopper, 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 whopper. Shout out Burger King.
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glazed lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Yeah, and then we can give them to the dead child.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
We're traveling through bushes to find the jungle heart. Don't know how that part of the song goes. I'm not gonna lie. I just know the into the thick of it part. Your singing voice is fire. I was trying to be funny. That wasn't even a singing voice. I was just like, hey now. That's just like a freaking anime voice, bro.
That's so lame.
Hello, my name is Vegas Hindi and I am a singer. And I am the main character of the Vegas Hindi anime. That's basically what I was trying to do, but apparently that's a fire singing voice, so maybe I just need to do that from now on.
Excuse me.
Oh my god, it's the Goat Girl. Hello there, Goat Girl. It is me, Vegas.
Are you searching for glazed lilies?
Yes. How did you know? That wasn't even his final form. So true. Randomly generated crimes in a randomly generated city. I find it very cool and fun. That sounds fun. I like mystery games.
Oh, hey, it's... What's-her-face?
Should we call her the wrong name?
Paimon
We'll call her Yongyu.
Yongu? Who's that?
Is it not you? Someone needs to make a Vegas indie anime. So true. What's up, Malika? How we doing? Speaking of anime, I did watch the first episode of that anime that you told me to watch, and now I just have a bunch of stupid anime that are like that in my recommended feed all the time, and I actually hate it. But you know, it's tragic. But how are we doing? How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I think I actually know what that game is. I don't think that I ever did.
You have completely forgotten my name, haven't you?
I'm sorry, Goat Girl. I just call you Goat Girl,
That
so.
reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
You're welcome. I'm doing the Lord's work. No, you're not. I haven't watched a single other one. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't watched a single other one, and I don't plan on doing it because, not my vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Yeah, you just told us to go up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Sorry, Goat Girl, but you forgot.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
It isn't a secret, so perhaps you just assumed we knew? I guess it was our fault for not asking. Yeah, I guess the Goat Girl just kind of assumed that we could fly.
Oh, I see.
How's the anime video going, Mel? Good question, good question.
Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
El Ganyu. El Ganyu's in the chat. She forgot. She forgore.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
This is a good question. Why is she acting different? Is this like a clone?
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You're coincidentally out on a stroll in the exact same location that we are helping God find some flowers. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Soon depression, soon. Goat for gore. Calling her Goat Girl always reminds me of Toriel from Undertale. She's also a goat girl, but one of them's a goat mom. Toriel's a goat mom. This is a goat girl. This is just random goat girl. Goat mom, on the other hand, she makes me cinnamon butterscotch pie, and we love her for that. Yeah, why not just go to the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it.
Makes sense. You wouldn't be able to stroll around in the area where your dead homie died. Makes sense.
Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days,
Goat rerun already?
to block my view of the
Do we
gardens.
know when the goat's gonna rerun yet, EQ, or is that just something that you want to happen? Soon depression, soon. Definitely isn't dangerous. What does that mean? Why would it be dangerous?
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah, sorry about talking about your dead homie. That's my bad.
No, it's quite alright. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those
They were getting
original
wasted?
7 had
I bet
already
Venti
passed
loved
before
that.
Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
So that means...
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Oh. Interesting.
The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2000
The purple
years ago.
girl? I know about the purple girl. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen, depression. We don't know. She's in cryo jail. It's a miracle we got Riceley. Interesting. They don't like the ice people.
Of the current 7 Archons,
Why do all the
youngest,
gods get
Sumeru's
wasted
god of
all the
Dendron.
time? This is a good
She's
question.
nearly 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his
She's
passing.
only 500 years old, guys. She's basically a baby at that rate. Let's be real.
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
That sucks. I guess the reason why Barbados is the only one left standing is because he never went into the town, so nobody cared and nobody knew. Makes sense. But
So
they
what
are
do you
getting
think
wasted
of
all the
this?
time.
Farewell.
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis.
They probably wait to rerun them all when Snezhnaya gets released. Whenever we go to Russia, Makes sense, makes
But
sense.
as an Adeptus,
Or
I
they
think
just
I
totally
will
forgot.
eventually come to grips with reality.
Or they just rerun the ones that make them the most
Since
money.
Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
By the way, I don't need any more cryo characters anyway. I have C6 Charlotte. She's cracked.
Huh? Did you just say as an Adeptus?
Yeah, all of the Adeptus are animals, and this is a goat girl that we're speaking to, so that actually makes complete sense.
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
Okay, who's your dad and mom? Who was out here boinking a freaking goat in order to give birth to you? How does this work? Oh my god, that's crazy.
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
So you're how old? That explains the forgetfulness. You must have dementia, ma'am.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day.
I don't want to dox myself.
Looking for glaze lilies?
Yes.
I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
Excuse me?
I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
Thank you, goat girl. Ignore the voice crack.
We dare not refuse it.
Probably a father goat. Does that mean that the father goat was boinking a female human? That's a little weird. Anyways.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Do you have a beautiful singing voice, Ganyu?
Wow, so
Are you a
really
rapper?
know your stuff too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord.
Congrats, Ganyu. You are contributing to the god's death now. I hope you feel good about that.
If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
Bye-bye, goat girl. How you were born, we will never know, but maybe we'll figure it out one day.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished.
Bet.
Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
You seem suited to working in the agricultural development. Yeah, you seem suited for working in literally anything. Please get a job. I don't want to keep on paying for your McDonald's.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I'm here, peoples. What's up, Castorus' spouse? How are we doing? We're probably going to be live for another 30 minutes, so welcome to the stream. How are we, my friend?
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult.
I was doing chores. That was a lot of chores.
No small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
You missed a lot. We found a goat girl. We went to... We were talking to a zombie girl. We went up to the Jade Chamber. We were talking to a cat girl, Kaching. We were talking to Ningguang. We sang to a lily. I sang All Star by Shrek. We killed some people with Furina. We got jumped by the police. There was a talking snake like Orochimaru. There was a bunch of stuff. That's all you missed. And also playing Honkai Star Rail and pre-farming for Castorus. Of course. How would you be your spouse otherwise? What does HSR stand for? It stands for Honkai Star Rail.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all.
I guess so.
Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Yeah, let's go. Get me out of here. Dresden Minutin? Excuse me, who did you just say? Whose name is that? Okay. The game with Castorus. And the game with Firefly, who's better? Okay, teleport me. What is Honkai? It's just a name. It's just a word that they made up for a game name. Guys, what does Zenith mean? I have no clue what Zenith means. That is not in my dictionary, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. What's about to happen? Are we gonna get jumped? Honkai is like corruption in Honkaiverse. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know the lore. I just play the games.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and...
Guys, what does Hindi mean? I think that it's like my last name, but like a little fancy sounding. You know what I'm saying? Like last name Henderson, but instead of Henderson, because like why would I put that entire thing into a last name? What if I just shortened it to Hindi instead? And then it just sounds cool, you know what I'm saying? Would you rather watch a YouTube channel called Vegas Henderson or Vegas Hindi? The answer is obvious, let's be real.
You're the consultant
Hong
to
Kong?
funeral parlor.
Buddy, why are you Hong Konging? You talking about a clown out here? Yes. He works at the funeral parlor. Speaking of the funeral parlor, still haven't been there yet. Where is Hu Tao? Anyways.
The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Yes.
Desperate times?
Why is it desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Vegas Henderson sounds good. It does. Too late now. Everyone already knows Vegas Indy. I like Vegas Indy more personally. But you know, it is what it is. Imaginary point on the celestial sphere directly above a peculiar location. Wait, what? Are you talking about four-dimensional planes? I don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city.
There's your answer, Gummy. Just Googled the entire answer. That's crazy.
However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
Actually,
it seems inevitable.
Maybe Hindi means like Hindi because he's handy to get happiness. I don't know about all that. I just think it's Hindi because it's my name shortened. Hindi is still good. But I mean, Henderson isn't bad either. Well, yeah. It's not like I go around in real life telling people my last name is Hindi. In real life, of course, I say Henderson. You know what I'm saying? But this is the internet, so you gotta be extra. You gotta be cooler on the internet.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Seems like we're going to Japan next stream. What do you mean by that? We're going to Japan next stream.
Are not the sort to give in so
Excuse
easily.
me? I mean, we are in China right now, so I guess that would make sense. We just got to take a little ship to the east.
Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
Vegas can't reach happiness because he's a shorty. Mods, can we ban this guy? He just called me short. How dare you? I'm 6 feet tall. Excuse me? I'm just kidding, by the way. Except for the fact that I'm not. Get cooked. Japan school trip? Let's go! Let's go! We're going to Japan! Field trip, ladies and gentlemen.
How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
Vegas Henderson and Henderson Tao. A happily married couple. So true. I think you mean Vegas Henderson and Who Henderson. I'm still taller than you. Are you taller than 6 feet tall? I don't think you are. I would show you my ID right now. It says literally 6 foot on it, but I'm not trying to dox myself.
That's all Ningguang.
I'm in a Genshin stream. Welcome to the stream, skinny boy. Skin boy. How are we doing? I'm the skinny boy, not you. My bad. That's all me. That's all Ningguang's doing. You're not 6'1", bro. You're like 12.
Must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us?
6 foot can't be classified as short. That's what I'm saying. The average height for a male in America is freaking 5'10". So that makes me tall. Because I'm 6 feet, okay? So get cooked. It is what it is. Hey, skin boy. 12 feet? Excuse me? It's Henderson Tao because who was her last name? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Have their last name actually as their first? Okay. Yeah. I got you, Castris. I was just stupid for a second. You're right.
Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
Bro, I'm 9'50". You're literally lying right now.
Looks like things are
You're literally delusional. Are you on drugs? That's the only way you could think you're that tall. We can't just stare. Is there anything we can do?
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides?
The only other characters are Tanjiro Kamado. I don't watch Demon Slayer, so I don't know what you're talking about. Or I haven't watched Demon Slayer. Maybe I would. I'm not American. I'm over average, Vegas. Average in Mexico? What's the average height in Mexico? I don't even know.
Neither path is an easy one.
If you're 9 foot, then I'm 20 foot tall. Dang, she just said that she's twice as tall as you. How do you feel about that, Greg?
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
And you know who's gonna be there? Hu Tao!
Things are taking a turn for the worse.
Please.
I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor.
I'm 5'7".
Who has been able to keep things
for males, it's like 5'9". Dang. Then I'm super tall in Mexico, though. I'm like a freaking giant over there.
Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Okay, I can do that. Did he just teleport away? Did he just disappeared into thin air? Excuse me? Quite the double-edged sword. The average height for males is like 5'7", actually. Ha ha ha. I'm made for the mines, but he's built like a dwarf. That's crazy. That ginger guy. Gingers are never to be trusted. It's that ginger guy again, isn't it? I'm about to be in 9th grade, so I might reach 6 foot. You got a chance.
Turned upside down. It's definitely him.
Technically, you don't stop growing until you're 25, so you can get a second growth spurt still. And even if you're like 20 or something, you can get a second growth spurt and become huge. There's this guy in the NBA that's like a legend, or was in the NBA. His name is Dennis Rodman, if you don't know who that is. And he was only like 5'11" when he was in college. But then he had an 8-inch growth spurt and became like 6'7" whenever he was like 24, and then he went to the NBA, which is crazy. My best friend is a ginger. Don't trust them gingers. So you're saying you shouldn't trust your best friend? That's wild.
He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad.
I meant to say 8-inch growth spurt, not an 8-foot growth spurt, Malika. That is my bad. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Okay, okay.
But where could we find him now?
We gotta find the sussy child.
Where would he go at a time like this?
He's gonna go. He went to the bank so he could rob it again. Okay, okay, okay. The gingers do not have any souls. They're all gone. So true. Go to the golden house. Why is it so far away? Why can't I go to the funeral parlor? I hate this game. Why can't I see Hu Tao? My spine is a pretzel. I'd be considerably bigger if someone would stretch me. LOL. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. We're gonna go over here. It's time to go kill this freaking child. The funeral parlor is just over there, LOL. Well, you know what? I bet if I go over there, Hu Tao's not gonna be there, so what's the point? Kill this dog. What's up, buddy? Burned a witch. Burned a witch. I know I'm unreasonably changing the subject, but does anyone have a school constantly talking about the new seasons in Invincible? Buddy, I have friends that talk about the new seasons in Invincible. Invincible's fire, bro. If you haven't watched Invincible, you should. It's close to the RP point. Buddy, Hu Tao isn't there. I would have noticed her by now, so there's no point of going to the funeral parlor, honestly. And you know what? The worst part is, I can't even go talk to Hu Tao in her story quest or whatever until I'm level 40. What level am I right now? 28! There's 12 more to go! Bruh, I'm cooked. Anyways, let's go talk to this guy. I'll consider it. I know a bit of it. It's fire. I'll show you it. Let me log into Genshin. Okay, but I'm doing a main story quest right now, so I can't see it right now. I'm in the thick of it. I gotta go kill a child. Not an actual child, but like, child. Leveling goes faster later. Bet. Oh my god, we're about to fight? It is time to peer beyond the glittering gold and see what lurks in the shadow. Like how Omni-Man smashed a bug. Omni-Man smashed a bug and he also smashed his child's face into a rock. He would literally grabbed his skull, went like this into a rock, and he was like, "Use your brain, Mark. What are you thinking?" I'm in the thick of it. I have to go kill a child. Hey, man. It's literally what's happening on the screen. Am I wrong? I'm not. I mean, you might be taking it out of context, but it's a fact. Go back to back. Go back, go back. But I'm already here. It's too late. It's too late, Castros. You can join afterwards. I'm already here. I gotta go kill a child.
Wow. This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed?
You can show me where Hu Tao lives afterwards, okay?
Inside. And
look at all that money, bro.
Mora. This is where all Tibet's Mora.
I'll ask you where Hu Tao lives afterwards.
In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky. Good thing Paimon's
You're gonna
got
get
you.
dragged into 2 boss fights and cutscenes? Buddy, why did you just spoil how many boss fights there are?
But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
Paimon, where are you even putting this gold at? You ain't got any pockets in your fit, let's be real.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Something feels amiss.
Oh, right. Back to
I am not a spoiler. It is a spoiler because it's something I haven't seen yet. You can't enter her place and stalk her, though. Satali, on the other hand, I don't know who that is. Oh wait, Satali's the drunk grandma, isn't she?
Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh?
She consumes the gold and keeps it in her stomach. Makes sense. They've been knocked unconscious.
Paimon smells trouble.
Why can't they just get murdered? I'm here to kill child. That's gonna sound scary without context. Let me clip that later. Let me clip all the times I'm saying something about children because this guy's name is Child. There's gonna be so many out of context child clips. I'm gonna go play with a child right now. I'm gonna go murder a child right now. Time to go talk to child right now. I love talking to child. Yeah, clip all of that out of context. Anyways.
Quick, we have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
Is that not the dragon that just died? You can enter Satali's house and, like, give her food and stuff? Nice. We're her good friends, so we have her house keys? Nice. Bet. Why my name is not on the credits? Buddy said, let me in. Let me in! Crazy. Time to go kill a child. Wait. Should I heal first? Oh, wait. Charlotte, munch me. Munch. Munch. There we go. I can't wait to go see my good friend Satali then. Dude. She has a crush on us, I swear to goodness. I swear to God, that's crazy. I can't wait to see this Satali person. She sounds funny.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides. So why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Excuse me, child.
Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa
Why did he
herself.
just float up the stairs?
But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Looks like I was just in time then. I got here first. How were the guards knocked unconscious if you're behind me, though? Anyways.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location.
Who would have guessed child was sussy?
Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
Nah, we're gonna kill you, bruh.
Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
I guess so. We're the only ones she won't outlive. Wait, is she like immortal or something?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
I can kill you with Farina. How about that?
The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you.
It's time to murder. For all I know, I'm immune to bullets. I mean, you could be. You don't know. You trying to test it out, buddy? You trying to test it out?
The battle.
The battle?
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt,
Her voice lines are sad.
she
Are
swiftly
they
left
actually?
the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she?
Suppose not.
When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider
Take
the
me out to the ball
consequences of
game?
her actions.
Why are we singing baseball songs?
But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Yeah, cook Paimon. Paimon's cooking right now.
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle.
You're not gonna kill me. I'm kind of built different.
Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway. Because if you ask me,
Nico, let's go bowling.
that,
Who's Nico and why are you
what
going
else is
bowling?
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
Okay. Throw hands.
This chance is hard to come by.
I shot several
so
children
show
with
me
a
all
gun.
you've got.
That's crazy.
So very few ever get the chance to square
You're not
off
gonna hit
with
me.
a Platoon Harbinger. So come now, amuse me.
Bink.
And don't you dare.
Wait, you're weak, bro. You're not even that strong. You're kind of getting cooked right now, I'm not gonna lie. Can I freeze him?
Cowering already?
What do you mean cowering? I'm winning. You're already at half HP, little bro. Oh wait, never mind. Pause. Delusional? Who's delusional? You are? Okay. GTA 4 reference? Never played GTA 4. Sorry, I already killed you. You're dead.
Good. No wonder Signora was so
Wait, it says Delusion Unleashed? Excuse
This
me?
means I can go all out.
Oh my god.
Brace yourself.
Don't kill me.
This is about to get tough.
Why has he got his mask on? Oh my god, it makes him more
Show me
powerful.
what you can do against the might of a harbinger.
Okay, can I heal myself? That'd be great. Can you get your ult so I can heal myself, please? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Okay, we're fine. Get cooked. You're dead. Get cooked. I win these.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Wait, never mind. I got cooked.
But that's about as far as you'll get.
I hate whenever I freaking win a fight and then it's a cutscene of me losing. Like, how does that work? Get cooked, by the way. You just got rocked on. Who did that?
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
Wait, I know rock magic now?
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know.
Why is he in god power now? Okay, so he's just ripping the soul out of the freaking dragon.
I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now.
There ain't nothing there. Get cooked.
I see.
Who has it?
Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it.
He's him? The music is him, bro. I didn't beat at you at anything, by the way. What the heck? He's a Cyclops now? For God is something pay to win? It's not pay to win. Because I just won, and I didn't pay. What the heck is he, a robot? Tartagalia? And he got a Beyblade sword? Child kind of looks like from Classroom of the Elite. Does he look like that person now? Because he just went sicko mode on me. Am I just gonna fall? Ow, how are you alive? You just fell like 500 feet. Hello? Okay, time to fight. Charlotte Flash Child, OMG. Charlotte Flash to Child? That's crazy. Okay. Wait. Let me lock in. Go, little water boys. Boom. DPS Gene. You're too weak for me? Ow! I don't like your freaking Beyblade sword. And I also don't like the fact that I can't freeze you, so Charlotte's kind of actually pretty useless right now. Wait, maybe I can do this. And then do this. Okay. Dodge me, by the way. Wait, he's about to die already? We survived because we're based. So true. That's the only explanation that you need whenever it comes to stuff like this. Let's be real. Boom. You're dead. Oh, he dodged. You're dead now. Get cooked, you're easy. I'll let you off this time. W. No appearances wise. I'm sorry, child, but you're dead.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis.
Yeah, you're stupid. Are you guys ready?
To the Gnosis.
He's gonna fight Lair. What are you talking about?
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you and Mondstadt.
In 1.0, the boss fight was a lot harder and only 8 people beat it. What? Only 8 people out of everyone that played the game beat it? That's kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. That's so few. Why? How is it that hard? Because I'm collecting the powers of the 7 elements.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
I thought that was kind of easy.
But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied.
Keep in mind, no one knew how to play back then. Oh, makes sense. Well, I barely know how to play. I kind of know how to play, though. Do not call me vegan.
Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
So we're like rivals now? So I'm like Naruto and you're like Sasuke? We're like good guys versus bad guys, but we're friends at the same time?
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
That's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't
But you have
taken by
Furina.
anyone,
1.0 Fury player didn't have
once again to the
Furina?
beginning.
Guess so.
Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with.
I'll pull for Castorus with all the free pulls that I have.
In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
The dragon was a fake death?
Yes,
it was a fake out from the beginning.
Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the
Slow
capital
clap.
of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts.
Posted the viewer tier list on the Discord. Cool.
As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Want to know the banners for 3.2? I already know. I actually play Honkai Star Rail. We must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process.
Spouse spelled Vegas correctly for the first time. I know, it's crazy, right?
The truth is, the world belongs to those.
I'll
who
read your
pursue
stupid
strength.
tier list right here, right
I
now.
involve myself with the weak.
Hold up. Except for the fact that I'm kind of in the thick of it right now, so I won't do that, because this is an actual cutscene. Where stuff is actually happening, so. Castorus, Foyi, Acheron, and Jinqui, second fate. Yeah, I already knew that. I'm A tier, heck yeah, Congratulations, EQ. I want Acheron. I don't have Acheron yet.
Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
Right here, right now? Yay, Miko. I don't know who Yay Miko is. Isn't Yay Miko the pink one? She's pink, right?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant.
Now show it on your computer so everyone can see it. I'm kind of in the middle of something.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the vortex. who was defeated by Morax, the Geo Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves
I'll
by
do it
the
at the end of
Geo-Archon
stream.
stone spears ever since.
Okay.
If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
I would suppose not.
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means.
Oh, he's going again. Buddy, can you chill out for 1 second? I want wife and wife too. Fui Yi. I have Fui Yi. I have Fui Yi, so it's fine. I already have her.
Hey, those are sigils of permission.
There's a lot of them, actually.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
I saw your research with my own eyes.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
On my newest... Wait. Everyone on the tier list... To see everyone on the tier list made by John Deese? Oh yeah, I'll do that. But I just realized on my newest YouTube short, there's people calling me racist because I can't pronounce a Chinese person's name correctly, which is crazy. Sorry, I don't speak Chinese, buddy. That makes matters a little more interesting. What are we doing here? Why is it raining? Why are we sparking typhoons? What's up, Manelium? People are silly? That's what I'm saying. Who is this little guy? Why is there a water demon?
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Child. Why are you acting so childish right now?
Huh? He's already gone.
And the entire world is getting destroyed before our eyes?
What's going on?
I have no clue. Back. I just went to violently insult the people in the new short. Okay, we love Castros' spouse for that. Let's go! We fight hate with more hate. He's so childish. Was hard to watch the short with that haircut. You know, it is what it is. I got a haircut now.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
What a coinky dink.
Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
Don't think so. Real word, by the way. I bet none of them can pronounce that. Guess I'll call them racist now. What the heck is that? Constantinople. Yeah, no clue. Just for that, I'm gonna call you spouse instead of mouse. W spouse, no mouse. W spouse, no mouse in chat. Let's go.
What?
Oh, it's you again. This emo guy hasn't been here for a while.
Huh? Hold on.
Oh, it's all of them. Never mind.
What are you doing on the Jade Chamber?
Where's Kaching at?
We're arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude.
Longest word in Polish. No idea what it means. Guess I'm racist. I have no idea what that's. How to say that.
Against this common enemy.
I don't know, Paimon. Do you have freaking eyes? Paimon does have eyes, just no brains. Oh, it's the deer I was talking to while I was tripping on acid before. What's up, bro?
Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord.
Someone called my brother racist. Yeah, they did on the new short.
Even from all the way out here.
Not on stream, on the short. The newest one.
It's not just...
Oh, there's Kaching.
We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
I suppose so.
Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
We stop it right here, right now.
The Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that.
What's up, Star? Welcome to the chat. How we doing? You seem like you're new here. Have I seen you before? I don't know. I think you're new. Welcome, welcome. It's Grandma, Grandma 2, Old Short Dude, Bird, Goat Woman, and Deer Dude. The entire squad is pulling up. This is like Avengers Endgame right now. You forgot about Emo Boy. And why is Granny here? That is a good question. What you gonna do? Suck it into a teapot? Good.
Our conclusion is
I went to last stream. Oh, you did? Sorry, I forgot. Welcome back then. Welcome back. You know, it takes me a while to remember people's names that have been here before. At least he can say Kaching correctly. So true. That's not that hard. And Ningguang.
Wait, all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Who's that? Hu Tao?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy.
This is where Hu Tao makes her entrance, comes into center stage, and solos the monster by herself.
And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here.
You're saying the granny is going to be a playable character? That's wild. The ones that were nice to me and watched BFDI got extra points. Stop quoting Kuye Miko, head maiden of the sacred Sakura tree. I don't know who that is, bruh. Who the frick is a Miko?
Adepti mechanisms. Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
Okay.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for.
Fox is a Miko? So if I see a fox girl, it's a Miko. Got it. The bird got playable. Why not Granny? The bird, like, transforms into a nerdy girl, though, so that makes sense. Granny does not.
So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to...
Are we gonna have a Call of Duty minigame where I use the ballista?
All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Let's get it.
Yep.
She'll transform too. Oh my god. What is this? Isn't that like a freaking Elden Ring pose or something? Why are we turning our freaking floating building into a spaceship? Is Ningguang secretly low-key a god too? Cause ain't no way a normal person be doing something like this. The bird got the bird transforms into Bayonetta but mint. I know. You all have already told me that. She is the Slay Queen. I guess we'll find out whenever we get there. Oh my god, it's a machine gun! Brrr! Who is this? Oh, we got NPCs to fight. Ningguang is just a rich AF person. Oh my god. Why is Kaching acting epic right now? Let us go. Me and my cat girlfriend will destroy the ops. Don't worry about it. New kitchen gun. Looking like it. Me and my cat girlfriend out here slaying the ops. Let's go.
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Okay, don't disturb their work. Being chilling. Let's go.
Let's go help too.
Boom, get cooked. I have to defend this for 6 minutes? Oh my god. Get cooked. One hit kill. Okay, I gotta lock in for the next 6 minutes. I'm sorry guys, no more chat. Time to fight Red Lapis now. For real? I suppose to. Cheating on Hu Tao? No, that was just a joke, by the way. I would never cheat on Hu Tao. She is my glorious queen after all. Stop hitting it! I don't even know anything about this Kaching person. I don't know anything about Hu Tao, though. Like, let's be honest, though. Boom. Okay. Where are the new guys at? Over here? It's probably going to be on the right this time, right? Boom. Shoot that guy. Oh, yeah. Take that damage. Freeze me. Gene me. Fiorina me. Not even necessary. I'm too good.
Went too far.
Kaching will ruin your life. Why? Or Kaching? Because I'm going to lose every single 50-50 to her? That makes sense. We're going to lose so many 50-50s to Kaching. I'm going to hate her guts eventually. I understand it. Almost died. More depressing. Blah, blah, blah.
I am very familiar with it.
Okay.
Be careful not to get hit.
What am I not getting hit? Oh, I got hit. Sorry, I got hit. I got hit. He just said not to get hit, and guess who did? It was me.
Their attacks are unrelenting.
Shut up, NPC. Nobody asked. There are 39 people on the tier list. That's crazy.
Every last one.
Why isn't Kaching helping me? I need help. Help me. There's too many of them. They're killing me. Oh my god, stop hitting it. Please, I beg. I'm going to die. No, no, no. No, no. They're gonna kill him. Stop, please. I'm going to die. No. I'm getting cooked.
Here, take this.
Your attacks against the enemy will intermittent. Wait, thanks to Madam. Oh, I got Adept Eye energy. Let's go. Don't kill Jean. I'm trying. No promises though. She has heals, so we're good. Do this. Do this. Kill them all. Oh, I'm frozen. Hate that. Killed one. Get him. Heal me. Ult me. Let's go. Kill him. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Being chilling. Boom. Okay. Easy. Okay, thank you, Ganyu. You gave me more HP. I love that from you. Here comes the big bags. Excuse me? The big bags? What are you yapping about? Oh my god, did I just get hit? No, I dodged that. I saw it coming. I saw it coming.
Take my power and run as I do.
Okay. Movement speed is greatly increased. Oh my god, they're literally buffing me so hard right now. I'm basically the ultimate fighting machine. Where are the ops at? Dodged. They're not even fighting me right now. You need to watch it, spouse. If you want, at least. No. What tier list? John Deese made a tier list of people he respects the most. And apparently you're like S tier or something. I forgot how short the Pyronado duration was without, yeah, it is short. I yield all 3 powers at once? Let's go. Season's greetings. Don't mind if I do. Give me an achievement. Much love. Okay. Kill this guy. Don't even give him a chance. You're dead. On to the next. I did kill it, right? Yes. Fiorino. Summon your little guys. Summon your little guys, please, and thank you. Time to shine. Boom. Kill him. I'm running out of HP right here. This is going not so good. Who's hitting this guy? Oh, it's you. Idiot. Kill it. Kill it. Die. Oh my god, there's more over here. They're never gonna give me a break in my entire life, huh? Freeze all of them. It's fine. They're all dead. Where's the rest? There's the rest.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached
It's reached his. He's literally peeking on me right now.
Here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Boom. Okay, we're good. Why are there so many of these guys? Okay, we get it. You're trying to kill the world or whatever, but like, can you give me a break? That'd be much appreciated. I'm getting hit right now, by the way. Let's get over here. Go Fiorina. Oh my god, I got frozen again. Ult me. Just kill this guy. Okay. Where's the where there's more? Oh my god, I hate it here. Okay, you're dead, you're dead. Please. That one only has 27 HP left. I better not die. I'm gonna actually be so upset if I end up dying at the end of this. Okay, freeze me. You gotta die. There's only 37 seconds left. We're good. We got this. Oh, I'm good. Ult me. Yeah, they're thinning. Because I'm out here. What do you expect? I'm built diff.
I will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Bink, 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 bink. Bink. You're dead. Get off my screen. Defend this one. I think we're good. I think we're valid. Let's go! Cat girl for the win. Lightning on her head. Boom. Built diff. So true.
Interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves.
What are you talking about interloping out here? Alien stage on stream on Tuesday for real, for real? Never gonna happen. Kill the freaking water god. Get out of here, little bro.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
We gotta go another 6 minute. Maybe we'll reach Japan today. Probably not. We'll probably end stream after this. Wait, this is literally Avengers Endgame. They're literally opening a portal up right now. What are they doing? Are they launching bombs at us? Oh no, aerial attack. Take cover, boys. Oh, are we cooked? Chat, is China cooked? Oh no, they're gonna fall to their deaths. They're all dead. Sorry guys, you're cooked. Oh, thanks, Zhao. I forgot you're fast. Saved?
Be careful now.
Thank you, emo guy.
Ballista is destroyed.
You might want to kill yourself, but you don't want other people to die, and we appreciate
But the
that.
Jade Chamber is our last line of defense.
Zhao
We
Rizing.
can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
Oh, and what's that?
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
But that's your second most important thing of all time. Legalize Jade Chamber as a nuclear weapon? Excuse me?
Traveler, lend me a hand.
Whatever you asked for, Lady Ningguang.
Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Wait, are they all dying? Wait, it literally is a freaking beam of death. Me and Kei-Ching, the only mortals here. Oh, it literally is a nuclear weapon. Boom! Get cooked! Off my screen, little bro. Death, so true. And then the gods are gonna go hide for the rest of their lives, probably. Oh, never mind, they're still here. Easy dubs. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Excuse me, why are we talking about that? We love nuclear weapons around this chat, let me tell you that.
Is it finally over?
I think we took a dub, Paimon, I ain't gonna lie. I think we took a dub.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade.
Let's go. They're gone?
The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
So we're good. They're gone forever. Do you not have common sense? The answer is no. Paimon might be the stupidest creature I've met in gaming history.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer.
Why can't we just be friends?
I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had
Is
already
gaming
started
history?
setting
Because,
aside
well,
part of her then limited
you
income
can't exactly
in
meet
preparation
yourself.
For building the Jade Chamber.
Are you roast? There's no way you saying I'm stupider than Paimon. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be real here. You ain't got to be delusional just to prove a point. Let's be real. Let's be real.
At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
No, it's dead. It's gone.
It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
I suppose so. I hated this scene because it zooms in on characters' breasts.
Well,
Did it actually?
I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as
Do you
some
ship
leverage in
Eula
our
and Amber or
negotiations.
Amber and Koloway? I've never met Eula. Who the heck is Eula? They're not in the main story, are they? Maybe I never met this person before. I don't know. I don't know. The one with Ningguang just now? Oh, I got you.
Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
They're both illegal? That's crazy. Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands
You'll have
of
your
years
vengeance
before.
for what?
This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Specifically Hu Tao.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Vengeance will be mine, Eula. I've never met this Eula before. I don't know who you're talking about.
I mean no offense. I simply
I'll have
hope that
vengeance
our
as
Adepti
Eula's line and whole like
forebears would
story
see
and all.
Liyue in a
Didn't know
new
that.
light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared
I need to go
me
to sleep.
in a
Bye.
dream.
Alright, see you later, Anxiety. Thank you for tuning in for the entire stream while you were here. Peace out, my friend.
What?
Oh, also, I'm at 584 subscribers now. I've gained 3 subscribers today. Oh my god, that's so lit.
In the dream, I yearn to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation.
Eula is a dancer with the claymore, and like she was kind of part of trafficking. She was a trafficker, or she was trafficked, because I'll have 2 different opinions about her depending on which one is true. Because if she was trafficking people, I don't like her. But if she was trafficked, then oh, poor baby. Oh, the ship is still there. Oh, she was trafficked? Ay, ay, ay.
I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world. Established, but
Whoops, didn't mean to do
I
that.
dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
We're all on the same sides here. We're
Yet
besties.
another perspective. What are you trying to say?
When there is
Outlander?
discord between the Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the 4 winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the 2 sides because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity.
See now the best ship, Sinari and Hu Tao. I don't know who Sinari is, but Hu Tao and Vegas? We agree. We agree wholeheartedly with this one.
As Adepti, we've become a laughing stock.
Hu Tao's basically a Halloween
Chastised
character, and I
us
love
by
that
an
for her.
outlander who has lent us such succor.
Hu Tao and Vegas? We agree. I need to make a short about how Hu Tao is my glorious queen. This is a good idea.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I'm an NPC.
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti.
I mean, they did just save the world, so it makes
I thought this
sense.
battle would perhaps be my last.
How are you alive? Didn't you just fall to your death?
Our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be.
Didn't that like magical platform just crack and everyone fell to their death except for me because Xiao saved me? Or like am I delusional for thinking that? Did he save everybody or just me?
Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Another NPC lady?
Everyone looks so
Chang Chang?
down. Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Who are these NPCs that keep on popping up out of nowhere?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
Yeah, it was.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful
Other
heroes
Adepti
were
saved other
something
people?
dangerous
Makes
in here.
sense.
Everyone always protects me.
This is just
and
kid.
The rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty
To be
snacks
clear,
and
this is
loads
not
of
child,
things
this
that
is
make the
kid.
harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
You gotta wait 10 months for that, little bro, because you started playing the game too late. Sorry.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
I won't be able to participate either, because apparently last one was the one that centered around Hu Tao, my glorious queen, but now she's gone forever, and I started playing 2 months too late. If I started playing 2 months ago, I could have had the lantern light with my glorious queen Hu Tao, but no, of course, I am too late for that. What an L for Vegas.
Huh?
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must
Oh,
be
this is
hard
so sad.
being an Adeptus. Aw.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter.
What did you just say? What is that word? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna act like that didn't
Although
happen.
their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
How long of stream is left until this is over?
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Yeah, talking birds aren't really a normal thing to have inside of a city.
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
They're trying to understand things from their perspective, Paimon.
Let us return now.
Bye-bye, Xiao. Go back to being an emo kid all by yourself.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have
Emo
once again
Xiao,
changed the
always.
place beyond recognition.
He's always been emo every single time I've seen him, that's for sure.
Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Return whence we came. Bye-bye.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further.
Kaching's been just sitting over here in the corner, T-posing the entire time, and so is Ganyu. What are they even doing here?
But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view,
Pogo stick guy? What, does he have a pogo stick? He like jumping around or something?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
You can say that again.
Oh, right. It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing.
What are we forgetting, Paimon?
Harold wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
Yeah, nothing makes sense. He do be going up and down? Oh, okay.
He doesn't get it. But isn't
It was Zhongli all along.
the Adepti
But
right of
ladies and gentlemen, we've been here for 3 hours today.
No idea where Zhongli's gone.
I think I'm going to end the stream right here. Oh, wait. I have to go look at a tier list right now or something, I guess. Okay, guys. We have a tier list of people from the Vegas Indie YouTube channel. Vegas Indie is B tier, which is crazy. How is Vegas Indie B tier in his own channel? We have Anxiety is S tier. I don't know who this is. Truls is S tier. Nico is S tier, but he never even shows up. He's irrelevant. Greg is S tier. I'm Funny Not is also S tier. Frisk is A tier. Smiler is A tier, even though I freaking hate that guy now. Why is he in A tier?
It's time to move on.
I do. I
We
see.
shouldn't stay here.
Aries is A tier, which is Butters. Skimboy, Kara, Pogtool, Malika, Nancy, Mardo Pardo. EQ is A tier. Jeremy is A tier. Blue Jay is A tier. This guy is A tier. Who are all these people? This is the tier list that we got, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to go through the entire thing because most of you probably don't even know who these people are. I don't see myself. Sucks to suck. You weren't put in the tier list. John Deese doesn't think you're relevant enough to be put in the tier list. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be done for today. If you enjoyed the stream, then please be sure to like it, of course, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm pretty sure everyone here isn't new. But yeah, we're going to be done for today, and I'll see all you guys tomorrow. We're going to be playing Pokemon tomorrow, so I'll see y'all.